My chapstick is gone.
Oh.
No, it's
Oh, there it is. There it is. Can't talk without moist
That would be a
lips.
prize.
Did you start?
Yeah, I started.
Okay. Good morning. How the heck is everybody? Okay, so the song was a request by Mark. Big surprise, right? And Mark, combination with pies, raspberry
Rhubarb,
and apple
plum.
from his orchard.
All
You
love.
miss out when you don't
Every
get
bit
to
is love.
church.
We danced
See.
the All We Need Is Love. We beamed love over this love.
That's
Ta-da.
right.
Please enjoy.
And Jan
We
and I
will.
brought apricots off our tree. They're in the bag in the back. So,
Yeah.
yeah, All You Need Is Love was from 1967. So. And we do
Some
have a
of you
couple
weren't
pictures.
even born in 1967.
We were
Yeah.
in our prime.
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
I don't know about that. But yeah. We were in our youth for sure.
Youth.
But
Stupid
we do have a
youth.
couple patron saints by the name of John Lennon and George Carlin. And John said, all we are saying is give peace a chance. So, ta-da. And George, I don't have a fear of heights. I do, however, have a fear of falling from heights. Absolutely. I would say the same thing. These are from church bulletins, so some of them make no sense at all, and some of them are just ridiculous. So, Miss Charlene Mason sung, "I Will Not Pass This Way Again," giving obvious pleasure to the congregation. For those of you who have children and don't know it, we have a nursery downstairs. Next Thursday, there will be tryouts for the choir. They need all the help they can get.
I'm going to excuse myself because my brain fog, I forgot microphone.
Ah, okay. You want to do this then?
No.
Okay.
Over this
You
way.
want to just sit there and look good?
No.
She's on her
I
way.
get it. I'm halfway there.
I can do this without her. I promise I can. Wait for the wisest of all counselors. Time. Pericles, 495 BC. Death twitches my ear. Live, he says, I am coming. That was Virgil Pluvius Verolicus Maro, 70 BC. So. And a great flame follows a little spark. Dante, 1265. So. Had smart people back then. We do today too.
Some smart asses, though. See, I didn't have the microphone.
Oh, that's probably true too. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. 1 pound of learning requires 10 pounds of common sense to apply it.
True.
If you want anything done, give it to a busy man or woman. A hive of bees must pollinate 2 million flowers to make a pound of honey, requiring them to fly the equivalent distance of approximately 55,000 miles, or more than twice around the globe. I'm telling you, you learn stuff at church.
Yeah.
What are you gonna? I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but at least you learn something. What do you get if you cross a canary with a 20-foot snake?
A flying, venomous monster.
Or you could get a sing-along.
I don't get it. A sing along? I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's a long snake.
I haven't had nearly
I'm
enough
drinking another cup of
for
coffee
that
there,
one.
Jan. Another cup of coffee. Yep. Why don't you ever see hippos hiding in the trees? Because they're very good at it. What did
Did you miss this? Did you miss this? People that haven't been here for a while. I mean, come on.
What did the chicken say when it laid a square egg?
Ouch!
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I knew somebody would have to get that one. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
Gummy bear.
Yeah!
We should have prizes for who this.
You get a free piece of pie and some apricots.
There you go.
Are you done?
Wait,
You better take that pie with you.
partly done. Don't call me till I'm done.
Make sense of that. I don't know.
Save us some.
Save them some, Phil. Yeah. Sheesh. Okay. So, excuse me. Some of you know I've been having this creeping crud that's been going around. By the way, can you hear me? Is the mic working? Okay. There it is. So, part of the side effects of this is extreme fatigue, brain fog, which you're all experiencing some of that this morning from me. And the fatigue has cost me part of my identity because I am a go, 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 do, do, do person. And I haven't been able to do that. It's really hard to adjust one's perception of oneself and be okay with that. I've been a little cranky, so you all need to give Phil a big hug because he's had to deal with cranky butt here. And unintentionally, but still cranky happens. And the fatigue is just really where I can't do anything. It's not, in the past, I've been able to make myself do stuff. If anybody relate to that? You just make yourself do stuff? Nope, that was not even an option. So I've had to just be. I don't like it. I'm learning to like it. It's a challenge. It's huge. And during this time, I had a situation happen. Do I want to tell you the situation first, or do I want to? Yeah, I'm going to tell you the situation first. Do I? No. I'm not going to tell you the situation first. We'll get back to that. I do want to share with you a couple things. Remember last Sunday we showed the Viking Our Father song? If you haven't seen that, oh, go look at that. And the whole point of that was that there is a guy that I watch on video that is a motivational speaker. And I remembered, I got to find his name. Jim Curtis, I believe. Let me check my notes. Jim Curtis. He listens to it every morning before he starts his day. And part of that is claiming that powerful Viking energy, I'm not afraid I can do anything kind of thing. And the other part of that is knowing that our Father is powerful. And I don't have to be powerful. I can just be, because he's got me. Nobody's going to mess with a Vikings kid, right? Would you mess with a Vikings kid? No. At the same time, they don't have to do any fighting. They can be at peace. They're strong. They're confident. And if I don't feel that, it's okay. Because divine source is that for me. And I can just rest in the light of that, which has been really helpful when I haven't been able to do. Like in the past, I could say, well, I did this, this, and this. I'm okay. I'm a good person. I got that done. Well, I haven't been able to do anything. So I've been able to just say, I'm still a good person because I'm sitting in the light of the one that is good. Then there was this other guy I listened to. He is an attorney. I used to be a legal secretary, much trauma attached to that, so I don't think about that too much. But he's this really great guy who talks about how to handle conflict. And I think some of us are conflict adverse. And so rather than dealing with conflict, we placate or we people please or we minimize, oh, I'm so sorry. And when none of those things work really, really well. But he said something about mercy and grace. And these are divine concepts. And I want to share with you what he said, and then I'm going to share with you how it all works. So mercy is when you hold back something that somebody deserves. And grace is giving something to someone they don't deserve. So let me say that differently. So there are people in our world, in our world, our circle of influence, that they probably deserve our disdain. They deserve our criticism. They deserve our hatred. But we don't have to give it to them. That's mercy. We can grant them mercy. And there are people in our world, circle of influence, that don't deserve our kindness. They don't deserve our compassion. But we can give it to them anyway. That's grace. That's grace. So I had this situation. Now here's the situation. I had this situation this recently. Not feeling good. Sitting out on the back porch. I don't feel good. You know, either coughing my lungs up or blowing my face. You know, snot. You know, how does the body create that much snot? I don't know, but there it is. So here I was, not feeling very good, feeling sorry for myself anyway. And then somebody let me down. Nobody you know, so don't be judging. And I cried. They had said they were going to do something and they didn't do it. And I cried. And I was really, I heard this voice say, they've got a lot going on in their world right now. And a part of me said, yes. I granted them grace. I granted them mercy. And you know what happened? Oh my gosh. Peace flowed to me. Peace. I have never felt that kind of peace before. I've been peaceful about some things, you know. I kind of am pretty stoic about a lot of stuff. Chaos happens, and I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. But this was unbelievable peace. It was as if this was this glowing light pouring into me, and all distress vanished. There was no anguish. There was no disappointment. There was no anger that they let me down, doggone it. I just felt at peace. As I'm talking about that, can you feel that in your being? You can feel that, can't you? Now call to mind something that's been going on in your life that has stolen your peace. Maybe it's something you did to yourself or didn't do for yourself. Maybe it's something external, an expectation that didn't get met, or a disappointment. And in your mind, bring into your awareness the words, they had a lot going on. If it was yourself, you had a lot going on. We don't do bad things or heartless things because we're evil people. We do them because we got a lot going on. Maybe we were tired. Maybe we were cranky. Maybe we were challenged by somebody who was not understanding us correctly. Whatever. Grant ourselves that same mercy and grace and receive that peace. Can you feel that peace? It just comes in, and where that peace is, It's not ignoring what happened. It's not stuffing it down and hiding it away. I'm not going to look at that because that's too painful. It's not passivity. It's wiping away the distress. It's so beautiful, this beautiful peace. It's not pretending it didn't happen. It's peace. It's peace. Good book tells us something about that. John 14:27. Jesus said this, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, nor let it be fearful." We can let it go. There's crud going on in the world right now. Is there not? I don't care which side of the political fence you're on, it's not pretty. We don't have to be afraid. We can let that go. We don't have to be troubled. We don't have to be distressed. Because there's this sacred peace that is transcending all of that. That we can lock and load in that. And when we have that peace, then we can move forward. Then we can move forward with clarity. Then we can move forward grounded and complete. Powerful. This is not a matter of weakness. Peace is not a weakness. Peace is strength contained and purposefulness. Do you have purpose in your life? Do you know what your purpose is? Some of us do, some of us don't. But you have a purpose. And I think half of our purpose is seeking our purpose. And when we have that quest for finding our purpose, we're not driven by duty. We're not driven by expectations. We're not driven by responsibility. We're not driven by somebody else's desire for us. We're moving forward one step at a time with peace and purposefulness, even if that purpose isn't exactly totally clear yet. More to come on that one, future messages. So I had a guided meditation. I've been praying about this for some time. It came to me at 3 a.m. this morning, and I just got through writing it down a little while ago while some of you were coming in. Pardon me. So, Mr. Phil, if you'll dim the lights, it's a rather lengthy meditation, so I want to get right into it. Let's start by just being here in this moment. Just be here. Nothing is expected of you. This moment is sacred. This moment is purposeful in reconnecting you to your sacred self and reconnecting you to your purpose. Bring your attention into your heart space. Heart has its own wisdom, does it not? And within that heart's wisdom, it can get distracted by outside circumstances, other people's opinions, other people's activities. Bring your awareness into your heart space and just allow yourself to be there. Honoring and trusting. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to have all the steps laid out. You can just be and be here and honor that. Feel at peace with that. Now bring your attention to the top of your head. There's an energetic portal there that's always open, always connected to Divine Spirit. We forget it because we get distracted by life circumstances. But by noticing it now, you'll see that there is that open connection. And there's an energetic portal. Well, there's many energetic portals over the top of your head. Today, you're going to notice the one that is right for you, that will grant you additional energy that is right for you today. Maybe it's the golden portal. Maybe it's blue. Maybe it's pink. Maybe it's green. Maybe it's copper colored. Maybe it's iridescent and sparkly. Whatever you're tuning into, whatever you're tapping into, is what is right for you for now. And as your awareness touches that, this living light of love from divine source, whatever that is for you, flows down into the top of your head. And as that beautiful living light of love touches your mind, doubt is just pushed aside. Fear is pushed aside. Regret is pushed aside. And this beautiful living light of love grants you peace. Let that beautiful energy touch your third eye. Let it touch the discernment centers, which are right exactly over each eyebrow. And then the back of the head, where your occipital lobes are, this is your visioning circuit. Let that living light of love awaken that, brighten that. This allows you to perceive love and light on a higher level. And let this beautiful living light of love now touch your mouth, your tongue, your ears, your throat. This is your truth circuit. So you're able to speak your truth with clarity and gentleness and compassion. And you're able to hear somebody else's truth. And if it isn't in alignment with your truth, you don't have to fix them. You don't have to change them. You don't have to make them understand you. You just resonate with your truth. Sometimes our truth is disrupted because of old patterns, old lies that we were told of who we are that aren't the truth of who we are. So let the truth of who you are really fit into this energetic circuit here. You are light. You are love. You are kindness. You are filled with purpose. Let that truth resonate with you. Let that living light of love now flow into your heart space. And from your heart space, let it radiate into every aspect of your being. Every bone, every joint, every organ, every tissue, every fiber, every cell, even down into your DNA. Let this living light of love re-energize you, recharge you, restore you to the truth of who you are. And let it overflow out into your energy field, out into your aura. So you are filled with this living light of love and you are surrounded by it. And now let's take a little journey in our imagination. We're going to take an adventure to Hawaii. But we have won a free trip to get us there. So allow yourself to find your way to the airport. Only instead of embarking in an airplane, you're going to embark with a winged being. So whether you're riding on a saddle or they're carrying you under their wings, whatever. Which winged being is going to be your transport today? Is it a dragon? Is it a giant eagle? Or is it a Pegasus? Which do you see? Which do you perceive? Or which would you choose? A dragon, a giant eagle, or a Pegasus? So you mount up with your winged being and you take off, and the trip is exhilarating and beautiful and wonderful. And it feels like this is exactly right where you need to be. And this winged being lands on one of Hawaii's islands and one of the tall mountains, rugged mountains. And as you disembark, there's a Jeep waiting to take you for the rest of your trip. Some of you have heard of the pink Jeep tours. Well, maybe it is pink. Maybe the Jeep is a camo. Maybe it's decorated in camo. Or maybe it's yellow. Which would you see? Which would you choose? What is here for you? Pink Jeep, a camouflage Jeep, or a yellow Jeep? Whatever you see or whatever you choose has deep significance for you. And the Jeep takes us down the mountain. As you're traveling down the mountain, you see a sign that says a waterfall ahead. We're not going to stop at the waterfall, but we're going to drive by. We're going to drive by slowly and really take a good look at it. Notice your waterfall. Is it a really tall, long waterfall, really high waterfall? Or is it a multiple that lands and goes down multiple landings before it gets to the pool of water below? Or is it very wide but very low? Which do you see or which do you choose? The tall waterfall, the multiple landing waterfall, or the wide waterfall? Which one? Low and wide. Feel the mist from the waterfall touch your being. Feels so refreshing. Feels so refreshing. Your soul needed that, did it not? And let's continue on our journey as we take our little Jeep tour. It takes us through the jungle. And you see flowers. Which flower color strikes you or grabs your attention the most right now? Is it a red flower? Is it a blue flower? Or is it an orange flower? Which do you see or which would you choose? Red, blue, or orange? Now, the whatever you see or whatever you choose in any of these has deep spiritual significance for you. So notice that. And then the Jeep takes us down to the beach. There's a picnic set for us, a bonfire set for us, and then there's the beautiful beach and the ocean with its gentle waves lapping up against the beach there, the sandy beach. It's just beautiful, beautiful. And before you head to the beach, you're offered a slice of fruit. Which fruit do you take? Pineapple, mango, or papaya? Pineapple, mango, or papaya? Take that beautiful, sweet, juicy taste of fruit, then allow yourself to wander down to the beach. You can go in as far as you'd like. But as you're walking along, maybe you feel the water lapping at your ankles, whatever you're experiencing is what is right for you now. You notice something on the beach. A shell. Do you find a starfish? It's not really a shell, but do you find a starfish, a conch shell, or an oyster shell? Which one? Starfish, conch shell, or oyster shell? You're welcome to pick it up and take it with you, or you can leave it here, whatever Just notice it and notice it has deep significance for you. And look out in the ocean. And as you look out into the ocean, you see something out there. Do you see a whale breaching? Do you see a dolphin jumping? Or do you see a shark fin? What do you see? A whale? A dolphin? Or a shark? Just notice that. And allow yourself to go back. Notice the bonfire has been lit. It's beautiful. There are Hawaiian people here. They are singing songs and doing their Hawaiian dances. It's just lovely. But it's time for us to return. Allow yourself to find your way back to your Jeep, back up the mountain, through the forest, past the waterfall, back to your winged being. Let the winged being fly you back here. And as you dismount, you give your winged being a gift. Whatever you choose. Maybe it's a hug. Maybe it's a thank you, gratitude, or maybe it's a gift of some sort. Give your gift. And you notice the winged being honors that gift. And allow yourself to find your way back into this time and space, back into the here and now. I want to take a breath, wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. We're going to do communion now, and then I'm going to give you the significance of what you might have chosen. So, Mr. Phil, if you want to join me and turn the center lights on, please, on your way. We're going to start with a little wafer. And if you're not taking communion, thank you for allowing us this sacred moment. We all get to do our own thing here. We don't care what you believe, we care that you believe. So thank you for this, allowing us this sacred moment.
I believe I can get this. I absolutely believe I can get it.
Doesn't mean I can, but I'll give it a try.
I don't know how many noticed we covered this light. So kind of interesting. I like it. Thank you.
All right. Would you join me in prayer, please? Remember, who we're talking to. We're not talking to some weak old guy in an old white robe and long white beard. We're talking to a powerful being who's here to protect, support, guide us, right? With that in mind. Powerful, loving, protective spirit of light. Thank you for this. As we take this into our being, grant us mercy. Grant us grace. Bring us your peace. Thank you. In the name of Jesus, the Ascended One. Amen.
Amen.
Join us in prayer again, please. Powerful, loving spirit of light, thank you for your protection. As we drink this in, help us to drink in life, all of it, even the unfun stuff. And help us to drink in peace. And help us to share mercy and grace with others. Thank you. In the name of Jesus, the Ascended One. Amen.
Yeah.